hungry group and a group that's not satisfied with just making the playoffs.
Right shot, left winger. How does that, shooting that way, playing with a skilled center, how do you capitalize on that in the offensive zone, do you think?
Yeah, no, I played the left side. I played both sides, left side or right side, but I'm comfortable playing the left side. There's benefits to both sides, I find, but on the left side, obviously, picking pucks off the wall, I find is easier because you can come back into the zone and create space for your centerman. But in the offensive zone, obviously, being a one-timer threat is nice, especially when you have a passer like Connor if I'm playing with him.
Hi, Zach Slot from Global Edmonton. You had a chance to train with some of the Oilers in the off season. Just being here now, has that made the adjustment coming here and being on the ice with the players a little easier for yourself?
Oh, definitely. It was so important for me. As soon as we made the move to Edmonton and signed the contract, I wanted to get to know the guys who were local in Toronto, and it just makes it such an easier transition because you already feel like teammates when you're training in the summertime, and there's 5 of us at the gym, which was great. So it definitely made it easier, and then have some familiar faces who I've played with in the past, and Cody Ceci and Tyson Barrie, who are also here. So it's been an easy transition for me so far.
And being with a new team, are you placing more value on training camp than maybe, with a team that you've been with for several years, just in terms of some of the things you talked about in terms of getting adjusted to teammates? Are you placing more value on training camp?
Definitely. I think just getting to know teammates, getting to know tendencies from a player standpoint, but then also from a coaching standpoint, learning the structure that Tip wants to play with, and learning the special teams and things like that are going to be definitely important for me in this training camp.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Zach, one more question here. Jim Matheson, you were at Michigan. Red Berenson was the coach. Was he a tough love coach?
No, Red was incredible. He's probably one of the most influential people in my career. When you're a 19-year-old kid and you walk on campus and you have this Hall of Fame legend kind of staring at you with a stern face, it's definitely a different feeling. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm never going to be more intimidated than I am right now as a 19-year-old kid with Red Berenson staring at you. And you hear all the stories about how he just has a look on the bench, doesn't have to say much, he just kind of looks at you. And I definitely in my first couple of years experienced that look. He, like I said, he was one of the most influential people in my career, and I have a lot of respect for him and really thankful for him.
Did he tell you when you were playing there and not playing very much the first couple of years you could still be an NHL player?
Yeah, he definitely did. I think he still had kind of belief in me and my ability, but he was somebody. I went into college as a prolific scorer, and he really helped me mold my game into a 200-foot game, and really taught me the defensive side of the game and how to PK and block shots and all that stuff. So. He never lost faith in my game throughout. The first couple of years I wasn't really producing, and then my junior and senior year kind of took off on the offensive side.
Hi, Zach. Just one more here. When a player signs a big long-term contract with a new organization, I wouldn't say pressure maybe, but a lot of scrutiny. Are you comfortable with the weight of that, or are you able to compartmentalize business and hockey?
Yeah, no, I'm really comfortable with it. For me. I'm somebody who brings the same work ethic and competitiveness every day. Since I was a rookie playing my first game to today. So for me, it's just about going out there and playing, and it's something that I love to do. And pressure and expectations come with success, and as you continue to grow and develop as a player and a person, the expectations get higher. No different than as a team. When you continue to have success and grow, then the expectations from a team standpoint get higher. So I'm comfortable and I'm excited.
Zach, we'll take 2 questions from Zoom. Jason Greger, TSN 1260.
Hey Zach, welcome to Edmonton. Your style of play, you're very good at forechecking, creating turnovers, and everything like that. In 17 and 18, you didn't miss a game. The last 3 years, I know COVID was part of it. You missed, I think, 25 or 28% of the games. Was that due to your style what do you make of, you know, the games missed the last few years? Is there anything you could do to lower those?
Yeah, no, I think obviously in 2019 I tore my ACL. It was kind of a freak play and I missed games in that season just from a recovery standpoint. And then after that, when I came back, I played the rest of the year. And then last year I got hit on a knee, which was kind of a fluky one-off, I would say. But no, I'm excited. You know, I keep my body in pretty good shape, and I'm pretty confident in my body and my game, and feeling really good going into camp, feeling really good going into this year, and definitely the goal is always to play the full 82, but you can't account for certain things. It's hockey, and injuries happen.
Last question, Jerry Jones, Post Media.
Yes, got me?
Yep.
Can you go into the idea, it's a new set of eyes here. Can you speak to the anticipation level that you might have, you might see your teammates having rather, with all the changes and upgrades that have been made, and also just the idea of getting back and playing in front of fans again?
Yeah, no, I think the team's very excited and very motivated. This year especially, it's obviously my first year here, but just getting to know the guys, I think that there's some solid confidence amongst the group and the players that are here and the players that were brought in. So I think that it's a great group. And then as for fans, I think everybody's just extremely excited to have fans back in the stands. Especially the players that played in the North Division. We didn't have any fans really in the stands the whole year, so for us, it's going to be extremely exciting.
Thank you, John.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Good to meet everybody. Appreciate it.